Hello, I'm Michael Mann for BikeSocial and welcome to the Isle of Man, where at the beginning of June every year the world's greatest road riders assemble to take on the very famous 37 3/4 mile mountain course. It also brings across tens of thousands of people to the island to watch this fantastic spectacle. But where to watch? There's so many fantastic places around the island, around the circuit. We thought we'd come up with a top 10 guide for you. So our first port of call might be a bit of an obvious one, but it's here at the Grandstand. We're overlooking the start-finish line on the Glen Crutchery Road, so you get to see the bikes going off in their 10-second intervals off the start line and all of the action in between, including the pit stops. The racing is a little bit dull from here. All you're doing is seeing the bikes flashing past 130, 40, 150 miles an hour for the superbikes. But at the end of the race, the bikes are going to come in through the return lane to Parc Fermé, and then you can see all the celebrations that take place on the podium as well, and clap all the guys that finish the race in. There's plenty of things to see and do here as well, because you're on the edge of the paddock, so you've got plenty of retail outlets, all the amenities, the loos, so there's plenty of hustle and bustle around here too. So our next spot is only about 3/4 of a mile into the lap, but it is the ultra sensational bottom of Bray Hill. You can see how steep it is behind me, and really viewing points are anywhere from this bottom third. It's just going to frighten the life out of you, let alone the riders. I mean, some of the superbikes come through here at 180 miles an hour plus. You can always access it from the Grandstand, getting down here, or getting back up to the Grandstand towards the end of the race. Amenities are not great. There's a couple of portaloos. You might find a couple of the locals who own the houses. They might open it up, serve a bit of tea and cake as well. So the next stop on our tour of the top 10 places to watch the TT is here at Braddon Bridge. Only about 2 miles into the course at this point, but it's a quite quaint and slow left-right S-bend, so it gives you a good opportunity to see the runners and riders close up, slightly lower speeds. Dominated by this churchyard, and there's row upon row of wooden seating, good enough for about 600 spectators. And of course the church, like a lot of them around the Isle of Man, serve really good refreshments. We're less than 3 miles into the course and already we're at our 4th spot of our top 10 places to watch here at the TT. And we're here at the Union Mill section, which is fast, it's complex, it's narrow, but it's a great place to watch. Our recommendation is here at the Railway Inn, just on the outside of the circuit, giving good access from the roads into this area. They've got an elevated beer garden here, which gives you a really good vantage point for the guys coming through and back out again. So here we are between the 7th and 8th mile markers. We're at Gorsley, a balls out fast right-hander. It takes a while to get this one right, late apex. In terms of spectating, you really are just 1 or 2 feet away from the action. You got this grass-covered dry stone wall. It's good enough for a couple of hundred people, but get here early to get the best view. There's little ladders that prop up against the wall. You can climb up and sit on it like this. But also a road just before the corner, so if you need to make a quick getaway down to the airport, that's the one. So we're here at Wren Cullen. We're 15 miles into the course, and there's 2 grandstands and a big field to camp in as well here. It's really good for spectating with this fast uphill right-hander just behind me here. We've come through the village, the beautiful little village of Kirkmichael, with its narrow streets and its terraced houses really close to the road, amplifying the noise of the bikes. Plenty of refreshments down there, but it's worth walking just up here out of the village and looking here at Wren Cullen. So we're 22 miles in now, and this area is called Churchtown, sometimes called Concord Trees, for obvious reasons. It's a very fast, bumpy, technical part of the course, and you can really tell who the fast boys are through here, because it's narrow too. And it's probably one of the prettiest parts of the course. There's a grandstand here, there's plenty of parking in the churchyard, loads of refreshments, loads of amenities like the portaloos. You are going to be on the inside of the course, so pretty much stuck there until the roads are open again. But it's a fantastic place to watch. So at 25 miles into the course, you've come through the Ramsey hairpin and begun that climb out of Ramsey onto the mountain. You've gone through waterworks, Tower Bends, and you're on the way up to the Gooseneck. Now, the Gooseneck's a great place to watch. It gets a little bit busy though on that fast right as you come onto the mountain. Now, there's a top tip here. If you can access the road behind Ramsey up to the reservoir and then walk for about 5 to 10 minutes, some fantastic vantage points. Bring your flask, bring your radio, and you can line yourself up on the near Tower Bends and watch them coming past you, literally feet away as they skim the wall. On a fine day, there's nowhere better to watch than here at the bungalow. We're 31 miles in. You can catch the tram out of Laxey and come up here. You can carry on up to Snaefell if you fancy. There's some really good amenities up here, loos and refreshments and so on. It's a great place to watch. Out of the veranda, fast triple right-hander into the left at the bungalow, 3rd gear. If you wanted, you can cross over the bridge and walk on up to the highest point of the circuit, which is up there at Brandywell. Only really good on a fine day, don't bother if it's misty or raining. So also making it into our top 10 best places to watch around the TT course is here, 36 miles in, it's Hilbury, and there's a big grandstand here. It's really close to the circuit. There's a catering van, there's a portaloo, and the bikes go through here so fast. It's one of the fastest corners on the circuit. Even Giacomo Agostini and Joey Dunlop have described it in the past as both too fast and dangerous. So there you have it, our top 10 guide to the best places around the TT course to watch from. But to be honest, we could have made a top 20 or top 30. There are so many exhilarating places to watch. You can watch from anywhere on the circuit and it's going to be an awesome experience. There's one place where you won't be able to watch from. That's right here on the podium. That's reserved for the top 3.